Bryan High School for tonight's girls basketball game between the Bombers of Edon and the Bryan Lady Bears. The Lady Bears 0-1 on the season. Last Thursday losing 57-54 in overtime to Holgate. During that game, they shot 32% from the field, 22% from three-point, and 75% from the free throw line. We'll talk more about that game coming up in just a little bit. They play a team from Edon today that is at their first road game of the year. They started up 3 games at home. They are 1-2 on the season, losing to Stryker 49-51, to Antwerp 37-52, and defeating Hilltop 53-30. The Bombers are coached by Kayla Walker, and they feature on their varsity team only 3 seniors: Lindsay Goebel, Katie Ewers, and Hannah Fogel. Hannah Fogel, a 2-year letter winner, and Katie Ewers, just a 1-year letter winner. And the Lady Bombers having a tough time so far this year at 1-2, and again the Lady Bears at 0-1. Our game tonight being brought to you by Bryan Ford Lincoln, Northwest State Community College, Andrews O'Neill & Lowe, Krill Funeral Home and Crematory, the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Darrow Shirkey Ford, Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home, and BMU Cable and High-Speed Internet. We're going to take our first time out of the pregame. When we come back, we'll talk more about the Bears' last game against Holgate and look forward to this one here on BMU TV.
Things are pretty much business as usual here at Bryan Ford Lincoln. Our techs are providing the same high-quality service that everyone in Northwest Ohio expects. Our sales team is providing our customers with the best price on new and pre-owned vehicles. Everyone is focused on winning another President's Award from Ford. Yeah, pretty much business as usual. Oh, I guess there is one thing different. Stop out and see the all-new Bryan Ford Lincoln.
This is my story.
I'm a mother of 3, a wife, and a cat operator. I earned my degree in mechanical engineering technologies. Now I have a career doing exactly what I studied. I learned more, now I earn more.
Andrews O'Neill & Lowe is committed to providing you the best value for your insurance dollar. We are an agency built on integrity, offering personal service and sound advice you can trust. That's why we partner with experienced carriers like the Central Mutual Insurance Company for your auto, home, or business insurance needs. Central's quality insurance products are reasonably priced and backed by prompt, professional service, providing value for your peace of mind. Andrews O'Neill & Lowe is your local Central agent. Call us today at 419-636-5050.
Back out on the Golden Bears Sports Network, Chris Malenga along with you here. Thanks for joining us on BryanSports.com as well as BMU Channel 3. You know, that game against Holgate was a tough one because the Bears led it a lot of the game. They only trailed by 2 at halftime. They had a third-quarter lead of 36-32 and then led by as many as 7 points early in the fourth quarter. And with 7:10 remaining in the game, they were up 39-32. But then the wheels kind of fell off as as Holgate went on a 12-2 run. That tied the ball game up at 45, and then in overtime, Holgate started out with 2 quick 3-point buckets and ended up outscoring the Bears by a score of 12-9 in overtime, and that would make the score at the end of the game 57-54. A tough loss for the Lady Bears, and talking to Coach Grosjean about that, you know, he was struggling. He was sad about how the Bears just couldn't finish things off. And, you know, just made it a tough game. But they do have Edon coming to town today, and the JV game was quite a blowout. At halftime, it was 30-1, the Golden Bears, and they ended up, I don't think Edon got to double digits in that game. And now the varsity will play against our Lady Bears. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for the Lady Bears. They are going to be led by a 5'9" freshman, Mackenzie Seamer. Also a 5'3" junior, Kayla Arnold. They're going to see a 5'6" senior in Allie Miner, a 5'7" junior in Bailey Krupp, and a 5'8" junior in Kennedy Lamberson. Meanwhile, on the other side of things for the Lady Bombers, they're going to start a 5'5" sophomore, Claire Radabaugh. They are also going to start another 5'5" sophomore, Riley Bloor. They're going to see Reagan Gallahue, a 5'4" junior. Also a 5'10" senior, Hannah Fogel. And a 5'9" sophomore, Adriana Howard. That's how the teams are going to match up for tonight. Again, Edon coached by Kayla Walker, and Bryan, of course, coached by Todd Grosjean. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. When we return, we'll have the starting lineups after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network. Sorry, Eric.
Who have placed their trust and confidence in us by being attentive to.
They say there is strength in numbers. In Bryan, we have always taken pride in supporting our Golden Bear student athletes in all of their sporting endeavors. The Bryan Athletic Boosters now have a chance for you to get into the game. If you're Bryan proud, it's time to become Bryan strong. Whether you were a BHS athlete, are raising a BHS athlete, or just love supporting our Bryan High School athlete, this is your chance to be part of the BHS sporting community. Talk to any board member today on how easy it is to join, or contact us at 419-636-4536. At Krill Funeral Service, we are professionals with the sincere desire to reward every family who have placed their trust and confidence in us by being attentive to every detail, displaying the highest level of courtesy and compassion, and providing the greatest measure of respect for their wishes. As remembrance planners, our goal is to help families find joy in the way they choose to remember, honor, and celebrate the wonderful life of their loved one. Krill Funeral Service, we are experts at helping hearts heal.
Darragh Shirky Ford Lincoln's employee discount is available to everyone, and the savings on new Ford trucks is incredible.
I'm Dieter with Darragh Shirky Ford Lincoln, showing you the brand new 2017 Ford F-150 XLT. Has an MSRP of $42,040, with Ford rebates up to $5,250. With a Darragh Shirky employee discount of $4,335, bringing the price of the truck to $32,455, and you'll save up to $10,000 on this truck.
Tonight's broadcast of Golden Bear Sports is proudly streamed by BMU Cable and High-Speed Internet. BMU is your hometown local provider for digital HD cable and high-speed internet. Call BMU today at 419-633-6100 or visit us on the web at cityofbryan.net. Go Bears from all of us at BMU.
Send it down to our PA address announcer, Mr. Lyndon Spees.
In order to make today's contest as enjoyable as possible, please represent your school and community in a positive and respectful manner. That means follow the rules, speak and act responsibly, and show courtesy and respect for your fellow fans, the officials and coaches, the administration and authority figures, and of course, your team and opponents. Let's make today's contest great and remember to respect the game. Thank you. Now let's meet the players in today's game. First, the visitors from Edon. .55 sophomore, wearing number 10, Claire Radeball. A 5'5 sophomore, wearing number 20, Riley Bloor. A 5'5 junior, wearing number 30, Reagan Gallahue. A 5'10 senior, wearing number 32, Hannah Fogel. And a 5'9 sophomore, wearing number 45, Ariana Howard. And now the starting lineup for your Bryan Lady Golden Bears. A freshman, 5'9", number 5, McKendry Seamer. A 5'3 junior, wearing number 14, Kayla Arnold. A 5'6 senior, wearing number 22, Allie Miner. 5'7 junior, wearing number 24, Bailey Krupp. And a 5'8 junior, wearing number 32, Kennedy Lambertson. The Bombers are coached by Mrs. Kayla Walker, assisted by Brittany Held. The Bears are coached by Mr. Todd Grosjean, assisted by Colin Walker and Bob Klopfenstein.
There you go, your starting lineups for tonight as the Lady Bears are getting tasked with the Lady Bombers of Edon here on BryanSports.com and BMU. Special shout out to those of you watching the game in the cafeteria, commons area, concession stand area, please to stream you this so you can keep up with all the action while you get your popcorn and everything you need. So about set to tip this one away. McHenry Seymour, the freshman, getting a start, and she will be in the center circle. And she will be jumping off against number 32, Hannah Fogel, the senior for Edon. Tip is underway, and the Bombers will control as they bring it up. Radabaugh with the basketball will bounce pass over to Bloor. Bloor right back to Radabaugh outside the three-point arc. They feed it underneath. Bears tip it away and then knock it out of bounds. It will stay with Edon. Nice job there by the Lady Bears to not let that inlet pass happen. And so Bloor will inbound. She bounce passes in to Claire Radabaugh. Radabaugh working, and finally the ball knocked out by Arnold. And Edon will again inbound on the sideline. They get it in to Fogel. Fogel with it, and she'll pass to Radabaugh. Radabaugh working against Arnold. Radabaugh come inside, stutter step, look for some help, and we're gonna get a double dribble. And so that'll be the first turnover for Edon. Bears will bring it back the other way. This is Minor. Now to Krupp. Krupp drives the lane. Bounce pass over to Seymour. Seymour. Actually, that's Arnold who feeds to Seymour. Seymour misses a shot. Rebound comes down to Edon. So Edon with the basketball. They clear it down, then it's stolen away. Edon will knock this one away, and it will actually stay with the Bears as Edon knocks it out of bounds. So Arnold will inbound. Nothing your score. Just under a minute has gone past. This is Minor with a basketball. She'll give over, and we're going to jump ball as Kennedy Lamberson held on to it, but Edon able to get in there and steal that one. Arnold inbounds to Minor. Minor with the basketball. Over to Krupp. Now Arnold outside three, feeds it underneath to Lamberson. Seymour, excuse me. Seymour will get the shot blocked. And now the Bears will get a steal, and then Edon turns it right back over. And now the Bears will knock it out of bounds. So quickly, 3 turnovers for Edon and 2 turnovers for the Bears so far. Stolen again. Quick transition bucket the other way. That is Bailey Krupp. And we have our first 2 points of the night as the Bears lead 2-0. Radabaugh with it, and she will get it knocked out of bounds. Gonna get our first substitution. Checking in for Bryan is number 42, Kenna Grube, and also Lexi Deach. Sitting down is Seymour and also Lamberson. Edon with the basketball. They'll come inside, put up a shot, and that was a beautiful shot by Claire Radabaugh. Tied up at 2 early on. Arnold with the basketball over to Deach. Deach looks to drive, and then she travels with the basketball. So now Edon will get it here on the sideline. Gonna sub in. Kelly Miller's gonna sub in. Arnold will have a seat. So Edon inbounds. 5:30 to play, first quarter. Quickly comes down over to Gallahue, who launches a bucket, no good. And we're gonna get a foul. That'll be Hannah Fogel, her first foul, team first. Bears with the basketball. Miner brings it up over the timeline. Over to Miller on the right wing. Screen set by Deach. Then Miller will launch a bucket, no good. Rebound comes down to the Bears. Krupp into Miner. Miner puts it up and good. Good patience there by the Lady Bears to hang on to that basketball. Now the Bears put on a press, and they've got Ariana Howard with the basketball. It's stolen away. And a two-pointer for Lexi Deach. Bears up 6-2 as we go to 4:26 to play first quarter. Screen set, and we're going to actually get a blocking foul. That's going to be on Ariana Howard. That'll be her first. And she was setting a screen there, a little bit too much contact. Checking into the game for Bailey Krupp is going to be Sydney Lamberson. Miner with the basketball. 4:13 here in the first quarter. Now Lamberson. Bounce pass underneath to Deach. She gets it stolen away, but then Bears able to get it back. And now a jump ball. And that's going to go the way of Edon. Bears with another turnover. And makes 4 on the evening. Edon looking to inbound. They get it. Radabal will come on up with the basketball to Bloor. Bloor will be the recipient of a blocking foul. That's going to be on Allie Miner. That'll be her first, team first. Lamberson and Du Bois will come in. And a double dribble called on Edon. McKendry Seymour will check back in for the Bears. McKenna Grube will sit down. Bears with the basketball. It's Kelly Miller. Screen set by Lamberson. Now Miller will bounce pass over to Du Bois. Du Bois almost traveled with the basketball. Miller to Lamberson. Now Lamberson will drive the lane, put up a shot, and we're going to get no shot, but we are going to get a foul on the floor. That'll be Ariana Howard's second foul. Aaliyah Brandt will check in, and Zoe Meyer as well. Bears have the basketball after the foul. Feed underneath to Lamberson. Lamberson will be hacked. And that's going to be on Zoe Meyer. That'll be her first, team fourth foul. Bears looking to inbound. They get it into Miller. Miller now will give to Lamberson. Kennedy will drive, put up a shot. It does not fall. but Kennedy will get the foul. Foul will be on I think it's Aaliyah Brandt who gets her first foul. And Lamberson will head to the line to shoot 2. First one is made. Next one is not. Rebound comes down to Edon. Seven-2 your score. 3:15 to play, first quarter. Edon moving the basketball around. And then a turnover again. And Miller will bring it down quickly. Lamberson, tall pass to her, looks for help. Now back to Miller, who launches a 3 and swish. 10-2 your score as Kelly Miller puts the bucket up. Edon will bring it down quickly. This is Gallahue with the basketball on the left wing. Gallahue will dribble, try to feed it inside, and we got a scramble for the ball. That'll be a jump ball, and that will go to Bryan. Allie Miner will check back into the game. Du Bois will sit down. So the Bears will bring it up. This is Sydney Lamberson running the point. Lamberson gives over to Kelly Miller on the left wing. Now bounce pass back to Lamberson. Now over to Miner, right wing. Back to Lamberson. Back to Miller. Miller sets for a 3, hand in her face. Hits another one, nothing but net. Kelly Miller now with 6 points on the evening, and Edon will turn the ball over. Trying to get the defense. And they will pick the turnover and we'll need to call a timeout. So we're going to take it with them with 2:11 remaining first quarter, 13-2. The Bears are leading the Bombers on BMU TV.
It's been said a million times, there's nothing in the world more important than family. We understand that at Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Our entire staff is like family to us. They are some of the most caring, thoughtful, and dedicated people in our industry. In fact, our newest members are part of my family. When the time comes for your family to say goodbye, remember our family, Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory in Bryan, Sherwood, West Unity, and Hamilton.
Back out at Bryan High School, Chris Malanga here with you on BMU TV. Bears on control of this one, 13-2. They lead Edon with 2:11 remaining first quarter. The Bears with the basketball after the Edon turnover. Kelly Miller, your leading scorer for the Bears, with 6 points. And she will be inbounding on the baseline. Bears with it. Miner will come toward the center circle, setting up the defense. Over to Lamberson. Lamberson back to Miner, then to Miller. Miller tries it again. That time it's no good. And Edon will come down with the basketball. Edon desperately trying to get something inside. And it's swiped at, and Miner playing tight D. Edon gonna have some trouble now. And there's gonna be a 5-second call. So Allie Miner with the really pressured defense, and she had nowhere to go. And now Miner will bring it up. She's setting her offense with Lamberson. She puts her closer to the right wing. Sydney Lamberson will cross court over to Kelly Miller. Now to Miner. Miner back to Lamberson. Now back to Miner. Now back to Miller. Miller launches another 3. That one's nothing but net. I'll tell you what, Kelly Miller is 3 for 4 from 3-point, and every one of them has been a swish. Edon has the basketball. They are able to get it in as we go under a minute to play. This is Claire Radeball. We'll get it inside. They have an open look, and what a block as Allie Miner just blocks her. Oh! I'll tell you what, Zoe Mayer had a wide open look underneath. There was nobody there, and Allie Miner comes skying in. Katie Ewers will check in. And Edon with the basketball. Under 50 to play, and another turnover. They get it down quickly and up and good. That is McKendry Seamer. That makes it 18-2. As we approach the 30-second mark, we will get a foul on Seamer. That'll be Seamer's first foul, Bears' second foul. Krupp will check into the game for Miner. Two team fouls for Bryan. Edon able to get out of that scrum with the basketball. Double team. Krupp will get the steal. Edon will bring it down quickly, or Bryan will bring it down quickly. And that's Kennedy Lamberson with the bucket. Lamberson now with 3 points on the night. 12 seconds to play, first quarter. Radabaugh with it, trying to make something happen. Oh, losing the basketball again. And firing a long shot, which is no good. That is Bailey Krupp. So at the end of the first period of play, your score, the Bears 20, Edon 2. Back after this on BMU TV.
Things are pretty much business as usual here at Bryan Ford Lincoln. Our techs are providing the same high-quality service that everyone in Northwest Ohio expects. Our sales team is providing our customers with the best price on new and pre-owned vehicles. Everyone is focused on winning another President's Award from Ford. Yeah, pretty much business as usual. Oh, I guess there is one thing different. Stop out and see the all-new Bryan Ford Lincoln.
Back out at Bryan High School, Chris Malenga with you here on BMU. Bryan opens up a big lead here in the first quarter of play as they lead the Bombers of Edon by a score of 20-2. Leading scorer is Kelly Miller, 9 points all on threes. Kennedy Lamberson has 3 points. Bailey Krupp and McKendry Seamer each with 2. Bryan is 8 of 13 from the field. They are 5 of 9 from 2, 3 of 4 from 3-point. All of those Kelly Miller, and 1 of 2 from the line. Edon, meanwhile, just 1 of 2 from the field. Turnovers, Edon has 12 turnovers to Bryan's 4. Bryan has been very much improved in the turnovers department as the quarter went on. 3 steals and a block for the Golden Bears as well. Getting set to start the second period of play. Excited to bring you this one. Thanks for joining us. It is going to be Arnold, Kennedy Lamberson, Bailey Krupp, McKenna Grube, and Allie Miner for the Bears. Edon will be Katie Ewers, Claire Radabaugh, Hannah Fogel, a couple more as the Edon turns the ball over again. Bears will bring it down quickly. Allie Miner misses the shot, and we're getting a foul. Foul's going to be on Krupp. That'll be her first, team third. Edon inbounds the basketball. Being double teamed in the backcourt. They have to quickly get it over the timeline. They do. Foul. That's going to be on Krupp. That'll be her second. Back-to-back fouls for Krupp. 4 team fouls now for the Bears. Five-second call. Another turnover for Edon. Game tonight being brought to you by Bryan Ford Lincoln, Northwest State Community College, Andrews O'Neill, Krill Funeral Home and Crematory, the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Darrow Shirkey Ford, Overland Turnbull Funeral Home, and BMU Cable and High-Speed Internet. Bears with the basketball, a big lead. Arnold bounce passes to Lamberson, now back to Arnold. Arnold to Minor. Minor now back out to Kennedy Lamberson, who launches a three. No good. Rebound comes down and to Edon. They'll try to bring it up. They have not had much success tonight, only 1 for 2 shooting. Nice move there, coming up and missing the shot, but no foul, is number 20, Riley Bloor. And Bears turn it over out of bounds. Edon will bring it up. Bears call the press off as they're up 18 points. They meet at half court though, and it's stolen, and then Kayla Arnold travels. The Bears got the steal and then the turnover. We're gonna get a player control charge foul. It's on 32. Anna Fogel, that'll be her second, team 6. The next one, the Bears have. The next one, the Bears will be shooting. Bears with the basketball. Minor will give to Arnold. Then Arnold cross courts it to Du Bois, then underneath to Krupp, then back out to Du Bois. Du Bois will dribble drive, find Krupp underneath, and then it's turned over by the Bears. Edon with the basketball, shot up, and no good. It's Claire Radabaugh, and we've got a foul on the rebound. It's going to be on number 14, Kayla Arnold. That'll be her first, team 5th. Checking into the game is McKendry Seamer and Kelly Miller. Sitting down is Arnold and Grube. And also Krupp. Shot is missed by Edon. And now we've got a foul on the rebound. Foul will be on Riley Bloor for Edon. That makes the 7th team foul, and that means Allie Minor will get to the line to shoot 1 and 1. 20-2. There has been no score here in the second quarter of play. She misses it. Rebound comes to the Bears. Now Minor launches a 3 and has it. So Minor misses the foul shot, and then the 3-point bucket is good. We've got a jump ball, and that'll be heading towards Edon. Actually, it's going to the Bears, excuse me. Edon got the ball to start the quarter. 5:40 to play. Kelly Miller with the basketball. She's been red hot from 3 of 4. Sydney Lamberson now. Now Miller thinks about it, launches another one. That makes her 4 for 5. Kelly Miller with 12 points. We saw her do this in a game last year as a freshman, but she didn't have that many points the other night. And tonight, or today, she is just doing an amazing job from 3. So 26-2, still 5 minutes to play first quarter, or first half rather. Lamberson with the basketball, will bring it up. Go over to Minor, now underneath to Du Bois, to Minor. Minor just inside the 3-point arc steps and misses badly. Edon gets the defensive rebound. Radabaugh brings it up. She comes around center, then knocked away, and that'll be a turnover again. Kennedy Lamberson will check into the game. Sitting down will be Kayla Arnold. Minor with the basketball, right wing. She'll give back out to Sydney Lamberson. Now over to Kelly Miller. Miller back to Lamberson. Now back to Minor. Minor dribbles, loses the basketball out of bounds, and it was off of Edon, so it will stay right here. Edon fans are not in agreement. Bryan looking to inbound. Tall inbounds pass to Allie Minor. Minor to Cindy Lamberson. Underneath to Kennedy Lamberson. Kennedy puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, she gets her own rebound, and then it's fouled on. Ooh, they're gonna say Kennedy fouled on the rebound. Interesting, so Lamberson misses the shot. And then the rebound comes to Edon, and then Lamberson will foul on the rebound. So that'll be her first, team 6 now. A lot of fouling in this game. We have 13 fouls between us. Only played 10 minutes of basketball. Jump ball. Possession will stay with Edon. Checking into the game is Lexi Deach. And Reagan Gallagher will check back in. Edon with the basketball. Stolen away by Dubois, but then it gets right back to Edon, and now the ball's on the floor, and it will go to Bryan. Edon now with 17 turnovers unofficially. Sydney Lamberson will bring it up. To Minor. Minor back to Lamberson. Minor launches a 3 now. No good. Deach gets the rebound. Foul is going to be on Lexi Deach. That'll be her first, team 7. So we'll be shooting 1 and 1. Riley Blower with the 1-1. Front end is missed. Rebound comes down to the Bears. Kayla Arnold with the basketball. She'll give over to Sydney Lamberson. Now back to Arnold. Now back over to Minor. Minor will dribble drive. Put up a shot with the right hand. No good. And we're going to get a push on the rebound. Foul's going to be on Kennedy Lamberson. That'll be her second. So Minor missed the shot, and then on the rebound, Lamberson fouled. So that's 2 on her. Katie Ewers is at the line to shoot 1 and 1. First one is good. Third point of the evening for Edon. That one no good. Knocked out of bounds off of Bryan. Should be a Edon basketball. Stay down here. Edon gets the basketball. Gallagher with it. Trying to come inside. She'll come inside, put up a shot. Arnold's go. Oh, they're going to get the foul on Gallagher. So she misses the shot. She's also called for the foul. And so that's her first. It'll be team 8th. But because it was an offensive foul, there's no 1-and-1. 2:44 to play, second quarter. Arnold with the basketball. Feeds it underneath to Lamberson. It's knocked out of the way. And shot is up and missed. Actually, that was not Lamberson. That was McKendry Seamer. Got her own rebound. And the foul is going to be on number 34, Zoe Mayer. That'll be her second. Up and good. Second one is good as well. Nice job by Seamer to put both those down. 28-3. Out of bounds will stay with Edon. Kelly Miller will check back in. Turnover again by Edon. Bears will bring it down quickly. Here's Kayla Arnold with a nice move. Misses the shot. Rebound comes down to Seamer. And we're going to get a foul, stoppage in play. It's going to be on Lexi Deach. That'll be her second. So Claire Radebaugh will head to the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Actually, she was 1-and-1 still. Only the 9th team foul. Second one is missed. Edon gets the rebound. Launches a 3-ball. It's no good. Rebound comes down. Edon, oh man, she had a wide open look. She should have taken it. Dribbling back and missing is 23, Katie Ewers. McKendry Seamer picks up the bucket. 28-4. Foul's going to be on Seamer. That'll be 2 shots now. Ewers will shoot 2. First one is no good. Both foul shots. Actually, she made the first, missed the second. So 28-5 your score as we go. And a turnover by the Bears. Bears getting a little sloppy with the basketball. They have 10 turnovers here in the first half. Minor steals there. and travels with the basketball. So even the Bears being aggressive on the defensive end, then you get the turnover. Both teams in the bonus. Bryan will be in the double bonus on Eden's next foul. Eden already in the double bonus. 3 ball in the air, no good. That was Reagan Gallahue. Rebound comes down to the Bears. Up, they're gonna call a jump ball. Under a minute to play, first half. See if the Bears hold for one. So far, it looks like that's what they're doing, is Miner and Miller are playing catch. Now Miner has it. Du Bois launches a 3, no good. Yeah, let's see if we can get a foul or just an out of bounds. Looks like it's just an out of bounds to the Bears. 30 seconds to play. Stolen away. Eden, quick steal, but can't make the shot. Now Bailey Krupp will come back the other way and miss the layup. Eden will come the other way with 10 seconds to play. Shot up and no good for Eden. That is Riley Bloor. And that'll do it for the first half of play. At halftime, your score 28-5. Bears in control. Back after this with some halftime statistics on BMU TV.
Tonight's broadcast of Golden Bear Sports is proudly streamed by BMU Cable and High-Speed Internet. BMU is your hometown local provider for digital HD cable and high-speed internet. Call BMU today at 419-633-6100 or visit us on the web at cityofbryan.net. Go Bears from all of us at BMU.
I had 30-5, but now it's fixed. It's fixed.
Things are pretty much business as usual here at Bryan Ford Lincoln. Our techs are providing the same high-quality service that everyone in Northwest Ohio expects. Our sales team is providing our customers with the best price on new and pre-owned vehicles. Everyone is focused on winning another President's Award from Ford. Yeah, pretty much business as usual. Oh, I guess there is one thing different. Stop out and see the all-new Bryan Ford Lincoln.
This is my story.
I'm a mother of 3, a wife, and a cat operator. I earned my degree in mechanical engineering technologies. Now I have a career doing exactly what I studied. I learned more, now I earn more.
It's been said a million times, there's nothing in the world more important than family. We understand that at Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Our entire staff is like family to us. They are some of the most caring, thoughtful, and dedicated people in our industry. In fact, our newest members are part of my family. When the time comes for your family to say goodbye, remember our family, Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, in Bryan, Sherwood, West Unity, and Hamilton.
They say there is strength in numbers. In Bryan, we have always taken pride in supporting our Golden Bear student athletes in all of their sporting endeavors. The Bryan Athletic Boosters now have a chance for you to get into the game. If you're Bryan proud, it's time to become Bryan strong. Whether you were a BHS athlete, are raising a BHS athlete, or just love supporting our Bryan High School athlete, this is your chance to be part of the BHS sporting community. Talk to any board member today on how easy it is to join, or contact us at 419-636-4536. At Krill Funeral Service, we are professionals with the sincere desire to reward every family who have placed their trust and confidence in us by being attentive to every detail, displaying the highest level of courtesy and compassion, and providing the greatest measure of respect for their wishes. As remembrance planners, our goal is to help families find joy in the way they choose to remember,
honor, and celebrate the wonderful life of their loved one. Krill Funeral Service. We are experts at helping hearts heal.
Shirky Ford Lincoln's employee discount is available to everyone, and the savings on new Ford trucks is incredible.
I'm Dieter with Shirky Ford Lincoln, showing you the brand new 2017 Ford F-150 XLT. Has an MSRP of $42,040, with Ford rebates up to $5,250. With a Shirky employee discount of $4,335, bringing the price of the truck to $32,455, and you'll save up to $10,000 on this truck.
Andrews O'Neill & Lowe is committed to providing you the best value for your insurance dollar. We are an agency built on integrity, offering personal service and sound advice you can trust. That's why we partner with experienced carriers like the Central Mutual Insurance Company for your auto, home, or business insurance needs. Central's quality insurance products are reasonably priced and backed by prompt, professional service, providing value for your peace of mind. Andrews O'Neill & Lowe is your local Central agent. Call us today at 419-636-5050.
Back out at Bryan High School, definitely a very one-sided game here on a Saturday afternoon as the Golden Bears lead the Bombers of Edon by a score of 30-5. The Bears got off to a quick lead with a 20-2 lead at the end of the first quarter, and then they outscored the Bombers 10-3 in the second quarter, making the score 30-5. Taking a look at some statistics, first for Edon. Edon shot an abysmal 9% from the field, 1 of 11. They were 1 of 9 from 2, 0 of 2 from 3. They were 3 of 7 from the foul line for 43%, the lone bright spot. Claire Radabaugh leads the way with 3 points for Edon. She is 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from the line. And Katie Ewers is 2 of 4 from the line to give them their 5 points. A little bit brighter on the Golden Bears side, as the Bears have one player in double figures. That's Kelly Miller. Miller is 4 of 6 from the field, and 1 of 2, 0 of 1 from 2, 4 of 5 for 80% from three-point land. McKendry Seamer with 6 points, 2 of 4 from the field, and 2 of 2 from the line. Allie Miner with 5 points. She is 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3 points, 0 of 1 from the line. Kennedy Lamberson, 3 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from the line. Lexi Deach with 2 points. She's perfect from the field, 1 of 1. And Bailey Krupp is 1 of 3 from the field. Bears overall shot 11 for 26. That's 42% shooting. They were 35% from the 2-point range, 55% from 3-point range because of Kelly Miller's 4 of 5 performance. And they were 3 of 5 from the line for 60%. Taking a look at some foul trouble, Bailey Krupp, Kennedy Lamberson, and McKendry Seamer each have 2, and Lexi Deach have 2 fouls each. Kayla Arnold and Allie Dubois have 1 foul apiece. Taking a look at Edon's foul situation, Hannah Fogel with 2, Zoe Mayer with 2, Ariana Howard with 2, Alia Brandt, Reagan Gallahue, and Riley Bloor each with 1. So nobody really in any foul trouble to speak of, but the Golden Bears look to cruise in this one, and see who we see in the second half as far as players that may come off the bench, whether those be JV players or varsity players that just don't play a lot. I expect we'll see one of the Maxey girls for sure. Maybe Brooke Lamberson, we'll see. But definitely the Bears firing on all cylinders tonight, shooting 42% from the field, 55% from three-point land, and 60% from the foul line. Want to thank our sponsors bringing you this game here on BMU TV. They include Bryan Ford Lincoln, Northwest State Community College, Andrews O'Neill & Lowe, Krill Funeral Home and Crematory, the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Shirky Ford, Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home, and BMU Cable and high-speed internet. Well, the Bears are off to a good start here, making up for the trouble they had against Holgate as they fell in overtime back on Thursday, 57-54. Big shout out to all of you that are getting your popcorn at the concession stand right now and watching the stream in the comments. Hope you're enjoying the ability to keep up with what's going on as you're heading to the concession stand and getting your stuff done. As always, you can order a DVD of this or any other program by calling 419-633-6137. And We're here to serve you at BMU, and you know, we talk about the cable and high-speed internet. Check that out, cityofbryan.net. That will have all the information about our cable and high-speed internet service, so check it out today. We're gonna take another break. When we come back, we will have the second half action after this on BMU TV.
Things are pretty much business as usual here at Bryan Ford Lincoln. Our techs are providing the same high-quality service that everyone in Northwest Ohio expects. Our sales team is providing our customers with the best price on new and pre-owned vehicles. Everyone is focused on winning another President's Award from Ford. Yeah, pretty much business as usual. Oh, I guess there is one thing different. Stop out and see the all-new Bryan Ford Lincoln.
This is my story.
I'm a mother of 3, a wife, and a cat operator. I earned my degree in mechanical engineering technologies. Now I have a career doing exactly what I studied. I learned more, now I earn more.
Andrews O'Neill & Lowe is committed to providing you the best value for your insurance dollar. We are an agency built on integrity, offering personal service and sound advice you can trust. That's why we partner with experienced carriers like the Central Mutual Insurance Company for your auto, home, or business insurance needs. Central's quality insurance products are reasonably priced and backed by prompt, professional service, providing value for your peace of mind. Andrews O'Neill & Lowe is your local Central agent. Call us today at 419-636-5050.
Tonight's broadcast of Golden Bear Sports is proudly streamed by BMU Cable and High-Speed Internet. BMU is your hometown local provider for digital HD cable and high-speed internet. Call BMU today at 419-633-6100 or visit us on the web at cityofbryan.net. Go Bears from all of us at BMU.
Back out at Bryan High School. Edon Bombers get the basketball to start the third quarter of play as they are down 30-5. They come in quickly with a missed shot from Reagan Gallagher, actually Riley Bloor. And then the Bears turn it right back over. Basketball is inbound at Edon. They'll turn it right over. And then Bryan turns it right back over. So again, battle of turnovers here in the early stages of the third quarter. Nice steal there by Allie Miner. She will put it up for an easy layup. Nice job there by Miner. And again, she steals it. And we've got a jump ball situation, and that will go to the Bears. So Miner being aggressive on defense. Bears with the basketball. Had a big lead. Kelly Miller. To Miner, now back to Miller. Now to Kennedy Lamberson, who launches a three, no good. Rebound comes down, and stepping on the line is McKendry Seamer. So Edon will bring it up. Shot up and good for Edon. That was Claire Radabaugh. That's a 2. Radabaugh now with 4 of the 7 points for the Bombers. Bears with the basketball. Kelly Miller over to Miner. Miner launches a 3 and good. Bears now 6 of 11 from 3-point. Edon with the basketball. Nice screen. Radabaugh comes inside, puts up a shot, blocked. That is a big block there by Kennedy Lamberson. So Edon will inbound with 6:07 to play, third quarter, under their own basket. Feeds underneath, shot up and good. That is Riley Bloor. So Minor will bring it up. Edon has nearly doubled their total of points in the first half. Underneath to Seamer, loses the basketball. Scramble on the floor, and we're gonna get a jump ball, and that should stay, well, that'll go to Edon. Edon will take a timeout. Gonna be a 30-second timeout, so we'll just stay right here with that. And the Bears and Edon tangling here. Here in this third quarter, Bryan with 5 points, Edon with 4 points, make that score 35-9. Our sponsors bring you the game tonight: Bryan Ford Lincoln, Northwest State Community College, Andrews O'Neill and Lowe, Grill Funeral Home and Crematory, the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Darrow Shoki Ford, Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home, BMU Cable and High Speed Internet, and of course, right now the Main Stop scoreboard shows the Bryan Lady Bears up 35-9. So Edon, you know, struggling in the timeout. They're talking over things, trying to see how they can improve some things. Meanwhile, on the other side, Golden Bears just trying to keep things rolling. So in the game right now for the Bears, it is McKendry Seamer, Kelly Miller, Bailey Krupp, Allie Minor, and Kennedy Lamberson. Edon with the basketball. Working against Allie Minor. They'll dribble, drive the lane. And we'll get a foul. That's going to be on number 32, Kennedy Lamberson. That'll be her third. First team foul of the half. So Edon will inbound. And they'll actually turn the ball over. Actually, we should get a traveling violation, but we're going to get a jump ball as Bailey Krupp kind of slid about a few extra steps. So Edon will get it again under their own basket. Radabah with it. Too hard of a pass, and that'll be another turnover for the Bombers. The Bears will bring it up. Miller now. She'll head up to the right. Now over to Lamberson. Lamberson will give to Minor. Minor launches a three ball. No good. Rebound comes down to Edon. Three ball in the air for Edon is no good. That was number 30, Reagan Gallahue. And foul is going to be on Kennedy Lamberson. That'll be 4 on her. Ariana Howard will shoot 2. So for Edon in the game, it's Claire Radabah, Riley Bloor, Reagan Gallahue, Hannah Fogel, and Ariana Howard. Sydney Lamberson and McKinney Grube will check in. And both of the foul shots are missed. Edon just struggling today. Underneath, Minor, and we're getting a blocking violation, and Zoe Mayer is not happy about that. Sorry, that is actually Ariana Howard who is not happy with that one. Her third, team first. Allie Minor's at the line. She has a point. Her hands were up, and she was set. Minor's first is good. Kayla Arnold will check in. Second one is also good. Edon will bring it up. Trying to find some semblance of an offense, and then stolen away by Kayla Arnold. And McKendry Seamer with the bucket. Bears just outmatched against this team. And stolen away again by Kayla Arnold. And now we're gonna get a foul on Arnold. Oh, maybe not. No, it's gonna be an out of bounds. Good. 39-9 your score. Edon has the basketball. They'll bring it around. Nice move and up and good. That is 32 Hannah Fogel. That was a great move between Riley Bloor and Fogel. Underneath to Seamer the other way and stolen away by Edon. They'll come the other way. Underneath. And we're gonna get a blocking foul, I think, on the Bears. Allie Minor will pick up the foul. Allie Du Bois will check in, as will Lexi Deach. Edon fans wanted her to say she was in the act of shooting. Officials say nope. And a shot up and missed is Ariana Howard, but she will draw the foul. That's going to be on Lexi Deach. That'll be 3 on her. Howard's first one is good. Nice stroke on that free throw for Howard. Second one is also good. We go under the 3-minute mark here, third quarter rather. Kayla Arnold with the basketball. Now Sydney Lamberson, back to Arnold. Arnold thinks about a 3 and actually travels with the basketball. Too indecisive there. So Edon will bring the ball up. Edon will turn it back over. Claire Radebaugh will pick up the foul for Edon. Bears will inbound. Cindy Lamberson underneath to Deach, turned over. Edon will quickly come up. Shot up and missed is Claire Radebaugh. And then we're going to get a jump ball on the rebound. Kendry Seamer will check back in. Krupp will come back in. Deach will sit down. As will Arnold. Du Bois. Kelly Miller launches another one. That one's no good. Seamer will pick up foul number 3. Five team fouls already for the Golden Bears. So in the game for the Bears right now, it's Cindy Lamberson, Kelly Miller, Kendry Seamer, Allie DuBois, and Bailey Krupp. Edon with the basketball, having a hard time hanging on to it, as the Bears are just swiping and poking for steals. Bears defensively have just played really well tonight. Rebound, shot is missed, and then rebound comes down to Edon, and wow. And then Claire Radabaugh missed a shot. Bears come down with it. Wanted a foul, which she hit the deck. I'm not sure how she'd hit the deck if she wasn't fouled, but. Oh, Kelly Miller turns the ball over. And we're going to see a timeout with 39.2 seconds to play. And let's see, it'll be a full. We'll take it with them. When we come back, we'll have the last 45 seconds of the third quarter on BMU.
At Creel Funeral Service, we are professionals with the sincere desire to reward every family who have placed their trust and confidence in us by being attentive to every detail, displaying the highest level of courtesy and compassion, and providing the greatest measure of respect for their wishes. As remembrance planners, our goal is to help families find joy in the way they choose to remember, honor, and celebrate the wonderful life of their loved one. Creel Funeral Service, we are experts at helping hearts heal.
This is my story.
I'm a mother of 3, a wife, and a cat operator. I earned my degree in mechanical engineering technologies. Now I have a career doing exactly what I studied. I learned more, now I earn more.
Back out at Bryan High School, Chris Malenga with you here on BMU. The main stop scoreboard shows 39-13. Lady Bears on top of Edon. Coach Groschkin called that last time out. He was not happy with something that was going on with the Golden Bears. So the Bombers will inbound out of bounds on the sideline. Claire Radabaugh with it as we approach the 30-second mark here in the third quarter. Allie Miner in the basketball game. Shot up and missed, and she hits the deck again. Now the Bears will have it. Kelly Miller will miss a layup. Bears get the offensive rebound. And now we're gonna get I don't know if we're gonna get a foul or just an out of bounds play. Where Miller was down. Oh, we have an ankle injury for Edon. Zoe Mayer. Kayla Arnold's going to check back in. So Lamberson will inbound. Krupp will put up a shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Edon. 5 seconds to play. Edon just begging for a basket. And that's the end of the third quarter of play. Main Stop scoreboard shows 39-13. Back with the final stanza after this on BMU TV.
They say there is strength in numbers. In Bryan, we have always taken pride in supporting our Golden Bear student athletes in all of their sporting endeavors. The Bryan Athletic Boosters now have a chance for you to get into the game. If you're Bryan proud, it's time to become Bryan strong. Whether you were a BHS athlete, are raising a BHS athlete, or just love supporting our Bryan High School athlete, this is your chance to be part of the BHS sporting community. Talk to any board member today on how easy it is to join, or contact us at 419-636-4536.
Back out at Bryan High School, Chris Malanga with you here on BMU. Taking a look at this team comparison for stats. Edon is 4 of 20 from the field, 4 of 17 from the two-point arc, or two-point land, 0 of 3 for three-point. And they are 5 of 11 from the line. Meanwhile, Bryan is 14 of 34 from the field, 8 of 21 from 2, 6 of 13 for 3, 5 of 7 from the charity stripe. Bears have 8 rebounds to Edon's 10. Bears have 2 blocks, 8 steals, 17 turnovers. Edon 1 block, 1 steal, and 24 turnovers. Bears will get the basketball to start the the fourth quarter of play. Once we get the clock all set up. And here we go. Bears will go with Sydney Lamberson, Kelly Miller, McKendry Seamer, Kayla Arnold, and Bailey Krupp as their 5. Krupp with the basketball, cross courts it, now to Miller. Miller launches a 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Seamer. Edon with the basketball. Coming right through the middle, and we're gonna get a foul. That should be on Kelly Miller. Actually, they're gonna call that on Kayla Arnold. .7:11 to play. Arnold working against Claire Radabaugh, who's bringing the ball up for Edon. Underneath, Edon just runs into a wall. Long shot in the way. Gallahue misses a long 2. And the Bears will take over. So Edon tries to come inside, the Bears stack the box. Edon shoots from the outside and just can't get it to fall. And that's basically the story of the game here from Bryan tonight. Seamer with the basketball, now over to Sydney Lamberson. Now they cross court to Miller. Now to Miner, and back to Miller, who launches another 3. Kelly Miller now with 15 points, and I think they're all on 3-pointers. Edon comes the other way as the Main Stop scoreboard now shows 42-13. Arnold comes the other way as Edon turns the ball over. And a shot for Sydney Lamberson along 2. Lamberson on the board with 2 points for tonight. Edon with the basketball, trying to make something happen. And Seamer steps in front of it. And a shot is up by the Bears, and a foul. Arnold misses the shot, but the foul is going to be called on Claire Radabaugh. That's her 2nd foul, so that'll put Arnold to the line to shoot 2. First one from Arnold is good, and that'll be Arnold's first point of the game. Seamer will check out, replaced by Kennedy Lamberson. Arnold's second one is nothing but cords. So Arnold on the board now. Whoa. They are just not calling anything physical. Jump ball. Possession error will stay with Edon. Edon with the basketball. Shot up is no good by Radabaugh. We're going to get a foul on the rebound. And it's actually going to be on Radabaugh. That's her third. 4 team fouls for the Bombers. Kayla Arnold brings it down. Shot up and good. That is Sydney Lamberson. Now the main stop scoreboard shows 48-13. Shot the other way is missed by Aaliyah Brandt. And a bunch of subs. We'll get those to you here. So Sydney Lamberson will bring it up. Now Kelly Miller has it across court. And losing the basketball is McKenna Grube. Jump ball will favor the Bears. Underneath to Kennedy Lamberson. Puts up a shot, and we're going to get a foul. So Lamberson missed the shot. Hannah Fogel will pick up her third foul. So that puts Lamberson in a line to shoot 2 more. First one is up and good. Makes both of those, so now she is 3 of 4 from the line with 5 points. Edon will bring it down. And stolen away by Kelly Miller. And quickly a bucket for Allie Du Bois. Du Bois now on the board. Shot is missed by Edon's Fogel. Rebound comes down to the Bears. Kelly Miller will put it up and in. Actually, that was Sydney Lamberson. 2 and 3 look alike on the numbers. Edon bringing the ball the other way. Up and good. That is Riley Bloor. Bloor now with 4 points on the night. The main stop scoreboard shows 54-15. Still 3 minutes and 23 seconds to play in the game. Underneath, and we're going to get a jump ball. That should go to Edon. Brooke Lamberson and Lexi Deesh now in. So it's Sydney Lamberson, Lexi Deesh, Allie Du Bois, Brooke Lamberson, McKenna Groove. Bears bring it up. Lexi Deach on the outside. Underneath to Lamberson. She'll give it to Groove, then back out to Lamberson. This is Brooke Lamberson. Brooke is a freshman. Allie Du Bois will pick up that one though. Edon brings it up. And they have just had all sorts of trouble. And the Bears, when they bring people in, look at that. That's Brooke Lamberson, a freshman, stealing the basketball. So it's a program thing, folks. It is not just individual athletes. This is how Allie Du Bois gets point number 6. And this is just how Coach Grosjean teaches his players to play, and that's to play with aggressiveness. This is something we've seen the entire time he's coached. Shot up and missed. Rebound comes down, and the foul. So Riley Bloor misses the shot. Hannah Fogel gets the rebound and the putback. And the foul is going to be on Lexi Deach. That'll be 4 on her. So Deach will sit down. And Chloe Antigo will come in. And I think Macy Tinkle also came in. And that one is good. As Fogel gets the 1 foul shot and makes it. So it's a 40-point lead for the Bears. And a jump ball situation. We'll head back to Edon. Checking into the game is Jaden Cupp. Sitting down will be McKenna Groove. Foul as Claire Radabaugh was trying to go. Foul is going to be on Jaden Cupp. Be her first. That'll be the 8th team foul. Radabaugh was shooting though, so she's going to go line to shoot 2. First one is up and nothing but net. Edon now 7 of 13 from the free throw line. That's up and good. Edon playing a little bit of a pressure defense now with some of the younger kids in. This is Cupp. Cupp over to Tinkle. Macy Tinkle. Back to Cupp. Now to Lamberson. Lamberson loses the basketball, hits the deck, and that just proves that they're calling it evenly, because our girls are hitting the deck now too, and there's not been a whistle. So letting them play. All the way. No call for Radabaugh, who misses the shot. So Edon will get it out of bounds as we go to 58 seconds to play. And we're going to get a charge violation. It's going to be on Ariana Howard. That'll be 4 on her. And we're not shooting because it was an offensive foul again. Fire it down. Cupp with the basketball. Here the Bears are just trying to move this ball around and end this game. Tinkle with it. Over to Antigo. Antigo tries to get the layup. We'll get the foul instead. .31 is the foul. I don't even have 31. what they call it. Oh, that'll be on Fogel, excuse me. That's her fourth. Antigua will shoot 2. First one is no good for Chloe. Second one up and good, so she's got her name in the scorebook with a point. Edon with the basketball. 40 seconds to play. Trying to get a shot. Up and missed. Foul's going to be on Antigua. That'll be her first. That'll put Edon to the line. That'd be Hannah Fogel to the line. 1-1 for her. First one is no good. Shot is missed. Shot is blocked. Rebound came down to Bryan. And Bears is trying to move the offense around. And we're gonna get a foul. It's gonna be on for 20. Riley Bloor. Be her third. Miss for Antigua. Twice now she's been in the line, twice she missed the first one. Not that one either, though. 5 seconds to play. Edon will bring it up. Shot is missed, and that'll end the game. Final score 59-20 on the main stop scoreboard. Bears win a big one. We will be back after this to take a look at the stats and much more on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Darragh Shirky Ford Lincoln's employee discount is available to everyone, and the savings on new Ford trucks is incredible.
I'm Dieter with Darragh Shirky Ford Lincoln, showing you the brand new 2017 Ford F-150 XLT. Has an MSRP of $42,040, with Ford rebates up to $5,250. With a Darragh Shirky employee discount of $4,335, bringing the price of the truck to $32,455, and you'll save up to $10,000 on this truck.
It's been said a million times, there's nothing in the world more important than family. We understand that at Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Our entire staff is like family to us. They are some of the most caring, thoughtful, and dedicated people in our industry. In fact, our newest members are part of my family. When the time comes for your family to say goodbye, remember our family, Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, in Bryan, Sherwood, West Unity, and Hamilton.
Tonight's broadcast of Golden Bear Sports is proudly streamed by BMU Cable and high-speed internet. BMU is your hometown local provider for digital HD cable and high-speed internet. Call BMU today at 419-633-6100 or visit us on the web at cityofbryan.net. Go Bears from all of us at BMU.
Back out at Bryan High School, Chris Malenga here with you. A main stop scoreboard shows a final score of the Bryan Lady Bears 59, Edon 20. Taking a look at the statistics comparison, Bryan was 21 of 46 from the field. They were 14 of 30 from two-point land, 7 of 16 from three-point land, and 10 of 15 from the foul line. Edon just 6 of 30 from the field. They were 6 of 27 from 2, 0 of 3 from 3, and 8 of 15 from the foul line. Bryan had 2 blocks, 10 steals, 18 turnovers. Edon 2 blocks, 1 steal, and 26 turnovers. Let's take a look at the individual statistics. First, for the Lady Bombers of Edon. Claire Radeball led them with 7 points. She was 2 of 9 from the field for 22%. She was also 3 of 4 from the foul line for 75%. Hannah Fogel with 5 points. She was 2 of 3 from the field for 66%. 1 of 2 from the foul line, just 50%. Riley Bloor was 2 of 6 from the field with 4 points. She was 0 of 1 from the line. Katie Ewers had 2 points. She was 0 of 2 from the field, but she was 2 of 4 from the foul line. And Ariana Howard with 2 points. She was 2 of 4 from the foul line. Again, Edon shot 20% from the field, 22% from 2, 0% from 3, and 53% from the line. Taking a look at the Bryan Golden Bears statistics. Hang on as I call them up. Bears had 2 players in double figures. They were led by Kelly Miller, who was 5 of 10 from the field for 50%. She was 0 of 2 from 2. She was 5 of 8 from 3 for 62.5%. And she did not take a foul shot. Eileen Miner, meanwhile, was 4 of 9 from the field for 44%. She was 2 of 5 from 2, 2 of 4 from 3 for 50%, and 2 for 3 from the foul line for 67%. McKendry Seamer, starting as here for the Golden Bears as a freshman, is 3 of 6 for 50% from the field, and she was also perfect from the foul line, 2 of 2 to give her 8 points. Cindy Lamberson was 3 of 3 from the field for 6 points. Allie DuBois had 6 points. She was 3 of 4 from the field for 75%. She was also 3 of 4. She did not have a foul shot. Kennedy Lamberson was 1 of 6 from the field for 16%. She was 1 of 4 for 25% from 2, 0 of 2 from 3, and 3 of 4 from the foul line. Kayla Arnold with 2 points. She was 2 of 2 from the line. Lexi Deach was 2 points, 1 of 1 from the field, and Bailey Krupp with 2 points, 1 of 4 from the field. So that's your score. Score by quarters. Bears opened it up early with a 20-2 lead at the end of the first quarter. It was 30-5 at the half, 39-13 at the end of 3, and 59-20 at the end of the game. Bryan scoring 20, 10, 9, and 20. Edon just 2, 3, 8, and 7. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll wrap things up. Hopefully have an interview with Coach Grosjean after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Things are pretty much business as usual here at Bryan Ford Lincoln. Our techs are providing the same high-quality service that everyone in Northwest Ohio expects. Our sales team is providing our customers with the best price on new and pre-owned vehicles. Everyone is focused on winning another President's Award from Ford. Yeah, pretty much business as usual. Oh, I guess there is one thing different. Stop out and see the all-new Bryan Ford Lincoln.
This is my story.
I'm a mother of 3, a wife, and a CAD operator. I earned my degree in mechanical engineering technologies. Now I have a career doing exactly what I studied. I learned more, now I earn more.
An insurance policy is essentially a promise to pay for covered losses that occur to your assets. At Andrews O'Neill & Lowe, we take this promise seriously, from the minute you accept the policy to the moment the loss occurs and beyond. That's why we place your auto, home, or business insurance with an experienced carrier like the Central Mutual Insurance Company. Our expertise, matched with Central's quality products and service, provide you protection, security, and peace of mind. Andrews O'Neill & Lowe is your local Central agent. Call us today at 419-636-5050.
As the baby boomer generation tires of traditional send-offs, funerals are becoming increasingly more personalized. People are pre-planning their own remembrance gathering. Pre-planning is easy and will pay off both emotionally and financially for you and your family. Plus allows you more control over your last hurrah. At Krill Funeral Service, we're not just funeral directors. We are experts at helping hearts heal. They say there is strength in numbers. In Bryan, we have always taken pride in supporting our Golden Bear student athletes in all of their sporting endeavors. The Bryan Athletic Boosters now have a chance for you to get into the game. If you're Bryan proud, it's time to become Bryan strong. Whether you were a BHS athlete, are raising a BHS athlete, or just love supporting our Bryan High School athlete, this is your chance to be part of the BHS sporting community. Talk to any board member today on how easy it is to join, or contact us at 419-636-4536.
Back out at Bryan High School, the main stop scoreboard shows the final score at 59-20 as the Lady Bears defeat the Bombers of Edon. I want to thank all of our sponsors here: Bryan Ford Lincoln, Northwest State Community College, Andrews O'Neill & Lowe, Krill Funeral Home and Crematory, the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Darrow Shirkey Ford, Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home, and BMU Cable and High Speed Internet. I want to thank our crew as well: our director Eric Herman, our production assistant is Chris Bryce. Cameras Char Miller and Sam Clark. I am Chris Malenga. I want to thank our BHS athletics team, Mook Roofer and Teresa Kuzma. Also the BHS art department for the pictures. That is Matt Neff and Stephanie Group. Again, you can order this or any other broadcast DVD by calling 419-633-6137. And you can visit us on the web at cityofbryan.net and bryansports.com. I do see Coach Grosjean coming up here, so we're going to hang on just a second as he comes up. We'll tell you at this point that this has been a production of BMU Video. This broadcast is copyrighted by BMU and the Board of Public Affairs for the private use of our audience. Any duplication or other use of this broadcast, including descriptions or accounts of the game without BMU's consent, is prohibited. So as Coach makes his way up here, we will... That's a fast sprint there, Coach. Coach Todd Grosjean here. Coach, good win today with Edon.
Well, thank you. It's nice to see the kids bounce back after Tuesday night in the tough one. We lost to Holgate. Defensively, I thought, our kids set the tone early. We wanted to come out and get after Edon, and I thought our kids did a nice job responding to that.
Talk a little bit about Kelly Miller. I think from the three-point, we saw her do that one game last year where she kind of went off, and she likes to shoot that three, doesn't she?
When she gets her feet set, she's pretty good, and the kids can, reverse the basketball and get her hands on it. And part of the things that we focused on is hitting that shooter in the pocket, so they don't have to reach for it and take more time to get a shot off. And our kids are getting better at that. And obviously Kelly's had some nice looks at the basket today. So
let's talk a little bit about some of the players that we didn't have last year. That are McKendry Seamer that's come on. Also Sydney Lamberson. Some of those players that are kind of new to at least us on the varsity level.
Well, we threw we threw McKendry Seamer in there, a freshman. She got her first varsity start today. She only played probably 10 minutes the other night against Holgate, but got 5 rebounds, and right now we're looking for somebody to rebound the basketball, and McKendry does that in practice every day. She's very, very long and athletic, and she's going to be a nice player, and we gave her a start today, and she responded very well.
Talk about some of the ones you got to play a little bit because of the lopsided score. You get to play some of the younger kids. How's that as a development situation?
Good. Sydney Lamberson's new to the program, but she's a senior. Yep. She played at Eton as a sophomore on the varsity, so she's got some varsity experience, just not in our program and our system, but she's coming along. She's very quick, very athletic. We got Allie DuBois in there, who just likes to mix it up, runs the floor very well. Bailey Krupp, who, she's so athletic and just is, likes to get out and run. So we've got some very athletic kids, and this is the first time in a couple years that we've had some depth that we can turn to and not miss a beat at times. So we're really too deep at every position.
That's good. Now, the defensive aspect of the game has always been something in teams that you coach, and it just seems to be the case this year too.
Yeah, and Tuesday night we did not play very well defensively against Holgate. Gave up a lot of threes, uncontested threes, and we really worked on defense in practice this week, and the kids really responded, knew they have to get better with the schedule we have upcoming, and we wanted to get after Edon today and just make this a full court game, because our coaching staff thinks that as many athletes as we have, we can get up and down the floor and push the basketball and try and score in transition rather than rely on our half court stuff.
So what is coming up for you guys as far as games you'll be playing?
Well, Tuesday night we've got Wayne Trace here. Very good Wayne Trace basketball team, very guard oriented. They're picked, I think, to win the GMC. So that'll be a stern test. We'll probably see a lot of pressure that night. And I believe we have Edgerton the following Monday, so we'll have some practices under our belt to get ready for Edgerton, but obviously not looking past Wayne Trace by any means.
All right. Well, Coach, congratulations on the win tonight.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for covering us.
All right. Coach Todd Grosjean. Well, we're going to wrap things up here from Bryan. Again, the main stop scoreboard shows the final score 59-20. This has been a production of Bryan Municipal Utilities. The broadcast is copyrighted by BMU and the Board of Public Affairs for the private use of our audience. Any duplication or other use of this broadcast, including descriptions or accounts of the game without BMU's consent, is prohibited. Have a good night, everybody.